Our producers just went through the TikTok bill, all 55 pages, and it looks like the Patriot Act for the internet. And if you remember, the Patriot Act was used and abused by the government. Did the United States Senate just say we're going to protect you from China by spying on you? Let's try to get some answers out of the Senator Lindsey Graham, who supports this and is here now. You got to be kidding me, Senator. Did you read this?
Yeah, I don't think I support the Restrict Act.
You don't support this because you were named as one of the supporters, because this is garbage.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look too good for Lindsey. Looks like he's surprised about what he's talking about on what he thought was going to be a softball interview. They're talking about the Restrict Act. Let's see really fast his response again to once he realizes that he is the target of what he thought he was going to be attacking. Let's watch that small part again.
Let's try to get some answers out of the Senator Lindsey Graham, who supports this and is here now. You got to be kidding me, Senator. Did you read this? Did you read this?
Gut punch, gut punch. Well, let's talk about what's going on. This is about the Restrict Act, which, as Jesse Waters said, is like the internet version of the Patriot Act. And what the hell is going on? As we know, the Patriot Act was pushed around by the Bush administration after 9/11 to surveil more folks. And he said it's been abused, as many people said it would be. But still, it happened. It gets renewed and all that stuff went down. But still, this particular one is about the way they're looking to ban TikTok, which has been a battle going on in Congress as they interview folks. And this is actually a bipartisan bill. And I think Lindsey Graham thought it was something that he could attack. He's very confused. And as Jesse Waters continued to grill him, he still didn't make this any better. Watch more.
John, there's two bills out there. One allows a review of businesses that are connected to China, give the secretary the ability to protect our data. Is that the Restrict Act?
We got S686 right here, yeah. March 7th. Mm-hmm. And we got a bunch of Republicans supporting it because this thing is crazy town. You don't want the government looking into your private phone.
No, I don't.
If they have a hunch you're colluding with the Russians, we remember how that turned out.
That's right. Yeah, no, well, the Constitution trumps a statute. So let me come back and, give you a better explanation. So you made these allegations, and I'll come answer better next time.
Damn. Hey, can I just leave now? I know I was booked to actually talk about something, but I have no idea what's going on. As a matter of fact, he doesn't even know that he was a part of it, which Jesse Waters again then points out in kind of a more embarrassing way. This is fun. Watch.
Well, I mean, because on Congress.gov, you're listed as one of the co-sponsors of this thing. Maybe it's like Fetterman when your chief of staff does all your work for you. But, Senator, you got to go back and talk to these other senators about this. Yeah. This thing is nuts, and it's going to get abused like it always does. So we got to clean this up. Can we clean this up?
Well, yeah, I mean, number one, I owe you a better explanation I'm giving you. So let me get back with you, but let me just
get back with me because you co-sponsored it 2 days ago,
Okay,
Senator.
All right. Yep, see, makes me look bad. I don't know a better explanation.
All right.
What kind of explanation can he possibly come with really fast? Because, I mean, maybe many people weren't seeing what's going on with the Restrict Act. Graphic one here, you guys. This act, Restrict, is a proposed piece of legislation, and it provides one way for the government to ban TikTok. That's the way they're going about this. And it contains insanely broad language and could lead to other apps or communication services with connections to foreign countries being banned in the United States. Multiple digital rights experts are talking about this. So as they go through trying to ban it, things like VPNs are also on the line, and people's just access to their normal things that they may surf and check out on their apps and their phones are subject to surveillance. So it's exactly what they were saying. But this is bipartisan. John Thune and also Senator Warner were part of doing this, Benny. So the embarrassing part is what I'd like to focus on, though, because Lindsey Graham apparently was part about this. His name is attached, but he had no idea. How does that work?
I mean, the sad reality is about the United States of America is the overwhelming majority, if not all Republicans, don't really know what they're doing legislatively. And unfortunately, a lot of Democrats don't really know either, to be entirely honest. So like the harsh reality is they don't read their own bills. They usually get like one-liners from like their staff and then they run with it. But most like right wingers, they're not getting like a full rundown on what these bills are actually doing because they're mostly either written by like staff or lobbyists or a combination of the two. And like with this, like with the whole like, oh, banning TikTok and all that stuff like that. Like, really, it's just it's just like big tech companies from the United States being very angry that there's this other company coming in and like squishing their market or whatever, and they're really really salty about the fact that, I mean, it's literally TikTok is competing with Google now in terms of like search results, where people are searching for a lot of things on TikTok as opposed to on Google, right? And so you've got these big players in the United States that are very, very salty about that, and they're trying to push all this legislation. So it's not surprising to me then that Lindsey Graham would be, like signing onto a bill like this and then also not know what it's actually doing. Because this happens all across the country. I mean, just look at these anti-trans laws. There's a ton of examples of Republicans at state legislatures being asked, hey, you know that this bill would do this, right? And they're like, wait, what? That's what it would do? And it's just, it's honestly really embarrassing, and it's sad that that is the state of like what our country is right now, where like a ton of elected officials genuinely do not know what is in the legislation that they themselves are voting for.
Because they're probably not a lot of times working for their constituents, but they're working for their reelection efforts, and they need anything that makes it look like they're about something. Maybe you want to co-sponsor something. My name needs to be attached to it. Oh, this is going to be good, but you don't know what that good is. It's the life of the most powerful country in the world that we like to talk about.